So this is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on hand. Oh, my friends! Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they continue singing it forever just because this is the song that never ends.
Like hell it don't.
Greetings, YouTube. How you doing today? As everybody knows, it is Valentine's Day. That's right, one of the most dreaded fucking days for guys on the face of this earth, and one of the most looked forward to days for women. You might notice that I'm sitting here with my bro, Mrs. Crimson. And I decided to bring him into this video. I love teddy bears, and this is probably my oldest teddy bear I have. It, in fact, came from a Valentine's Day. It was a gift to an ex, and I kind of stole it back. Yeah, I'm evil like that. But Crimson has been with me for a very long time, and I love this bear. Indefinitely. He's the best bear I think I've ever got. You can see, well, you can't really see, but he used to have a big heart he held. I cut that off, threw that shit away. But yeah, he's been up on the top of the entertainment center forever and a day. This is the first time I've actually had him off the entertainment center in quite some time. Anyway, that's not the point of this. The whole point of this is this is an extra special ramble. I'm only going to do these usually on holidays and shit like that. Not much has changed in my world. You can see I'm still drinking coffee. Still out of the same cup. Still got my blue bathrobe on. Just got out of work. Got the next 2 nights off. That's awesome. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about Valentine's Day, shall we? Now, Valentine's Day has a long and confusing history, which we're not going to get into, but you can wiki it. It's all over the place, basically. And it's confusing to say the least. At first I was going to give you the history on Valentine's Day, but when I went and re-looked at it, I realized that it would be like an hour and a half long footage that I'd have to upload, because it's just continuous. Different regions have different morals, or where it comes from, or how it originated, or the first Valentine's Day, or blah 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 blah. Basically, let's just get to the gist of it, shall we? This is what Valentine's Day is. It's basically a day where guys, yet again, spend shitloads of money on, girls. That's what it is. You can like me or hate me for saying it, but that's basically what it is. It's, a girl expects Valentine's Day presents. That's just the way it goes, It's like a bartering chip in the pool of a relationship. It's like, what are you going to do for me this year? Let's take you out to dinner, get you a little more fat. Let's, I don't know, buy you some jewelry and flowers, a card, I guess, and some chocolates to make you fat. And it doesn't make any sense to me. I'll buy you flowers. I'll buy you something that dies to profess my love for you. That's eternal. It really doesn't make any sense to a guy, And if there are any girls watching out there right now and you don't understand what I'm talking about, it's because you're not a guy. You don't get it, alright? Some guys just love to give flowers. I'm not a flower giver. Never have been, never will be. I have given them, but to me, something that symbolizes love everlasting and eternal shouldn't die. It's like an oxymoron or something like that. That's a big word. But yeah, this is gonna be a calmer ramble. Actually, I'm gonna put Crimson down. I was gonna have him be here with me the whole ramble, but I'm kind of restricted right now, so we'll say goodbye to Crimson. Peace out, people. Alright. Have him sitting me. Lazy boy. Alright. Where were we? Okay. So, you fall into one category or other, and this is mainly for the guys, okay? I'm not doing this for the girls because I really don't understand y'all, just like the rest of the guys in the world. We don't really get you. We don't, you know, we know how to make you smile and laugh. And that's about it. We don't know the inner workings or the core of you. You're very confusing creatures, so we do our best and hope it works out for the best. Now, I've been in a relationship for over 5 years now. So every Valentine's Day I have somebody to spend it with. Just like people, you know, this is the most crucial night to have a date for some reason. You know, it's like if you're alone on Valentine's Day, it's like the worst thing in the world for some reason to some people. And I don't know if it comes from the stereotype as like, oh man, if I can't find a date on Valentine's Day, I'm gonna be a fucking loser. You know, or something like that, but I don't know, it's just, that's the way it seems to go. So, for the people that have girlfriends, wives, sisters in some countries, or counties, or states, cousins, come on, you know you guys are out there. But, you know, for people that have people, it's a 50-50 basically. It's like, okay, basically I'm gonna go out and spend some money, and then maybe I'll get my noodle wet, you know. I mean, that's a rude thing to say, but that's basically what a guy's mindset is. It's like, okay, it's a national fact that consumers spend an average of, I think it's like $102.50, okay, on a significant other, girlfriend, fiance, mistress, whatever, every Valentine's Day. And that doesn't include like bribes, you know what I mean? It's like if you live with a roommate or something and like bribing the son of a bitch to get out with you, oh, so you can't peep on me or anything like that. But yeah, you know, and it comes down to one thing. It's like you're basically paying for sex without the guarantee of actually getting it. And that's really a bad investment strategy. Anybody out there who knows about, you know, banking and financing and everything, and that's like the worst strategy there is, investing in something that is not a sure thing, you know. So, I mean, if the average is like $102.50, okay, why not just pay for like a hooker? You know what I mean? Or an escort or something. You know, save it. Yeah, whatever. I mean, honestly, in like your grittier areas of the red light district and stuff, you could pick up a whore for like $50. You can go to any truck stop and find a lot lizard for like $15-20. But I mean, come on, do you really want to go to those people? Half those people are dudes in dresses, right? Plus, you know, in this way, you're spending less money, and you know it's guaranteed. And if you go to a hotel, you get a mint. I mean, come on, how can you not win like that? That's amazing, you know. It's like $102.50, $15 to $100 guaranteed sex, mint on your pillow, no ties, nothing like that. So there's always hope. You see, I'm a positive person. I like to be positive. Now, okay, say we're living in a bad economy right now, okay? And that was more for like the single people on Valentine's Day. It's like, you know, but although it's hard to get a hooker on Valentine's Day because it's like the busiest day for Valentine's for prostitutes. You see, a lot of people share my theory is like I'll spend less money and it's guaranteed. We gotta have a date. Hey, if you gotta pay for it, you gotta pay for it. This land is free, alright? It's like, okay, I just won't tell anybody, you know. I just go bang this girl for a little while, and then she'll give me my Valentine's Day date. And then, I mean, you don't even have to take these people to dinner. You know, you're saving even more money right there, because, you know, a good dinner, which ups your odds in a relationship or anything like that, is probably going to run you 75 to 125 bucks anyway. That's not counting flowers, cards, chocolates, stuffed animals, rings, necklaces, earrings, crap like that. Crap we don't really care two shits about, but, you know, they go goo crazy over it. It's like, oh, honey, I got a new ring. Whatever. But, yeah, so, all in all, I mean, you can end up spending like $400 or $500 on this broad, and then, like, not even get a piece of ass. You know, that's kind of stupid if you think about it. My stomach's growling. You probably can't hear that. I keep thinking about that mint, you know. But yeah, you know, it's for like the people who are emotionally single. You know, it's like they don't have a girlfriend, they don't have any prospects, they don't have any really friends who are girls, or friends that have girlfriends, or there's a lot of girlfriend talking there. But you know what I mean? It's like, and they don't like to go out and meet people. They're really shy, blah blah blah. Whatever, and they don't want to be alone on Valentine's Day because they probably have friends that are like, oh, you're a fucking loser because you don't have a date. So what do? You know, it's like, I mean, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. If you're one of these people, if you're like single, you're alone, you're shy, you're not, you know, social, you don't go out, you don't look for dates, you don't do this or that, and you're just sitting around your house right now watching YouTube, and this goofy kid from New York is on screen talking to you about, you know, Valentine's Day and how stupid it is, and then, you know, I mean, you might not think it's stupid, but I think it's stupid. Of course, I'm, you know, almost 35 years old, so I've been through a lot of these things, and it's the same shit every year. But anyway, so let's say you're single, and, you know, that's your first option. It's like, get a hooker. If you can find one, because like I said, they're very busy people around this day of the year. And actually, if you didn't know this is another interesting fact. National Condom Week takes place the same, basically starts the day of Valentine's Day and goes a week after. Isn't that kind of fucked up? That's kind of weird. But yeah, okay, so say, you know, your hooker's your first outlet, but say you're kind of broke, you don't have any money, or I don't know, you don't want to spend the money, you're a tightwad, like my friend, well, we're not going to mention any names, but he's watching, he knows who he is. But yeah, you don't want to spend any money, or you don't have any money, you don't have a job, you gotta, you know, scrimp and save, maybe you don't even have a house, maybe you, like, live in a freaking alley somewhere. But again, why would you have an internet connection? I don't know. So yeah, the hooker's out. Let's see, hooker's out. Hooker's out of the picture, okay? So what do? I mean, come on. Seriously. The most true love is the love you share of yourself. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, well, I love myself. I'm a happy person and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's like, bottle of baby oil goes a long way, you know what I'm saying? I mean, date yourself for the night. Why not? You know, personally, I'm not a baby oil, or I don't even like to touch myself, really, but you know what I mean? I'm a grimy guy. I don't like to, you know, go downtown on myself. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, you got a bottle of baby oil, maybe a skin mag, something like that. Just, you know, date yourself for the night. I'm trying to hook you up here, you know? Hey, this is me talking to you, okay? Look into my eyes right now, okay? I'm talking just to you, okay? You're alone, you don't have a lot of money, maybe you don't want to associate with prostitutes. Oh, sorry, I lost eye connection. Anyway, perhaps, you know, you just want to stay for a nice, quiet, candlelit evening by yourself in your room, and you have a favorite movie, or you have, you know, a favorite magazine, and you're saying to yourself, you know, just take a little trip over here to the bathroom, give me some, you know, Vaseline intensive care lotion, or some baby oil, and then, take care of myself. You know what I mean? It's like, if you can't love yourself, who can you love? So, by all means, go crazy. You know, date Rosie and her 5 friends. Or, you know, if Rosie's tired that night, just fucking date her best friend over here. I just solved all your problems. You see that? Okay, but say you're like me and you don't really like to touch yourself. Well, then what do? Wow, I don't know. But you know, the internet is a very powerful tool. And there are dating simulators out there where you can, like, assimilate being a guy and, you know, going after chicks. And you don't actually have to communicate with anybody or anything. You just have to watch the game play out on the screen and make choices. You can kind of count that. I mean, come on. Throw me a bone here, you know? I'm trying to help you guys. You know what I fucking hate? I hate those people that celebrate Valentine's Day like a day early. Man. You know, one time I was so broke. This is when I first got back from Oklahoma City, where I was homeless for 2 years. And I was so broke ass, you know. I actually, you know, the people that try to do it a day early, it's like, oh, look, I surprised you. It's February 13th and Happy Valentine's Day. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Seriously, it's hard enough February 14th, you know. Why would you want to rush it? Seriously, dude, I was so broke ass when I came home. It's like, I lied to this girl I was with. I'm like, oh, you know, I was looking for something for you, but I couldn't find anything that matched you, you know. And it was just so sappy and stupid. I'm not even going to repeat it, but but I actually tried to play it off as like, let's celebrate Valentine's. Let's be different. Let's celebrate Valentine's Day on February 16th. And she wasn't going for it, of course, you know. So I had to pull something out my ass, and yeah, that was shitty. But you do what you gotta do, you know. But what it all boils down to is, guys, this is the day that a guy really has to prove himself for some odd reason to a girl and profess his love and admiration with expensive gifts and food and things that die, and just to show her that, you know, you still give a shit, or that you give a shit in the first place. And personally, it's kind of pointless and stupid. I mean, can't, you know, as opposite sexes, we can't just, like, be together and be like, hey, you know, I really dig you. And the other person be like, yeah, I dig you too, and I didn't need a fucking new movie or you know, a bushel of fucking strawberries to tell me that. I'm just, you know what I mean? I keep going, and I have really nothing to talk about. I just wanted to do a Valentine's Day message. So, basically, people with significant others, wives, husbands, partners, girlfriends, boyfriends, best friends with benefits, cousins, sisters, brothers, whatever your thing is, okay? You know, congratulations, and you know, you've already been taken care of, and it's pretty much in the bag for you guys. I'm included in that, but you know, and for the single people, don't lose hope. You know, you have several options I gave you. You know, you got prostitutes, you got baby oil, Vaseline, intensive care, whatever, and you know, your favorite romantic. Okay, let's not say romantic. Let's be what it is. Your favorite smut, and you know, you go take care of yourself like that. Take care of yourself. Be done with that, but make it special. You know, light some candles and get some incense, and you know, maybe buy a flower or something and shred the shit out of it and throw rose petals on the floor or whatever, just to make yourself feel really loved and special. Because you ever met one of those people that argue with themselves constantly? Usually back and forth, like, I fucking hate you. Well, I hate you too. Well, I am you. Well, fuck you. You know? But this isn't about that, but... anyway, yeah, just make it special for yourself. And if you're not like a social person and you don't want anything to do with, you know, the opposite sex or your same sex or anything on Valentine's Day, then just, you know, do dating simulators or, you know, hey, phone sex hotline. Phone sex hotline. There you go. If you just want to talk to somebody, if you just want to, you know, whatever. Anyway, guys, that's been my Valentine's Day greeting to you guys, and you could share this with like your significant other and show them that, you know, maybe they don't have it so bad, because they could always be with me. And I fully understand. Until next time, peace.